It is written in the Bible, Psalm 68:31. Let ambassadors come from Egypt. Let Cush stretch out its hands to God.
Good morning, everyone. We are back as African ambassadors of influence, and today, as you all know, we are still on Authentic TV. You can watch us on Authentic TV channels. And as you know, I am Denise Wimana. I am the first presenter of African Ambassadors of Influence. And today we are going to discuss about talents and innovation promotion. And as you all know, that I am not alone. On my side, I am with Mr. Elie, and also again the second presenter from me. She's called Florence. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Wow. Today, as I mentioned, Ari, we are going to discuss about talents. So the first thing we are going to say about talents, it's something that's wide. But before we go on talents, I would like the other presenters also to present themselves, even to say hi in their wings. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Denise. C'est un plaisir d'être encore avec vous aujourd'hui. On a été avec vous la fois passée, c'était vraiment bien chez le téléspectateur. Nous sommes heureux d'être avec vous pour partager encore ces bons moments, ces moments précieux, ces moments où nous sommes vraiment africains. Vous êtes les bienvenus, suivez-nous à tout moment et partagez vos expériences avec nous. Merci.
Derrière.
Thank you. We are back with our show with a hot mood. So, as you know, they greet you in the two wings, English and French, but as you know, there is no wing without feather. I am going to use one of our African language, which is Lingala. Sango.
Sango nini?
Oza malam.
Oza malamu. Yo oza malamu.
Niza malam.
Très bien.
Yeah. Kuna na DRC mza malamu. So we are back. As she mentioned at the beginning of the show, today's topic is promote talent and innovation promotion. That is what we're gonna try to discuss, to share with our audience. I think it will be a very interesting show. Thank you.
Thank you very much. But you said Oza Malamu? What does it mean? Like people like me who are watching, they don't know the meaning. Oza Malamu. Even me, I was lost. I don't know what does it mean.
Oza malamu means are you okay?
Are you okay?
Yeah.
You have to know
Oza
Lingala.
Malamu.
Because
Okay.
you have to go there one day and we'll be using Lingala.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's why I would also just greet my people, like audience who are watching us right now. Oza Malamu. Hope you are Oza Malamu. You are okay. Thank you very much for highlighting the discussion of today. We are going to talk about talents, like promote talents in young Africans. As you all know, diversity in unity. We already mentioned that in the previous show that we will be discussing about our target is young Africans. So today, people they can what do you mean? What do we mean by talents? When you say talent, what do you understand? For me, it's something natural. You don't put a lot of skills, or you don't go just in schools to learn about it, but you can develop it still. Talent is something that you're born with. As I can say that it's something that you're born with. You don't put much effort to develop it. I might have a talent of dancing. Let me give an example. That's me. I have a talent of dancing, so I might go somewhere in some groups to develop it, but again, I already have it. I know myself, I have it. So
Yes.
to go in academy, in different groups, it's just a matter of developing it so that I may come with it, like with the capacity to accomplish a goal. That's
Yes.
what I understand about the goal. So if we say we are promoting it in young Africans, it means we should have different show. We should have we should go in rural areas. Most of the time that's where they are lack of like academy, like those they lack access of groups that's to let those people shine, to let those young Africans show their talents, their capacity.
Yes.
That's why we will focus on rural areas. But again, I would, some people will be confused. That's even the young Africans, the confusion they have nowadays. Because if we say talent, as you have mentioned that we are believers, there is a talent and the gifts. So Elie, what do you understand by talent and gifts? Are they any difference between them?
Thank you so much. They are like they are like twins. They are almost the same, but not 100% the same. But maybe let me use the dictionary, as they said. In the dictionary, talent, maybe I can quote one. Talent is a special, often athletic, creative or artistic aptitude. This is number one. But the number two, B, is general intelligence or mental power, which is ability, or natural endowments of a person. That is talent. But about the gift is a notable capacity or something voluntarily, or maybe I may mention this, the act or right or power of giving. That is the talent. I mean the gift. Yeah, in short words.
Wow.
Yeah.
Florence?
Yeah, that's good. We now know the difference between gifts and talents. And now, today, we are here to discuss about the talent, not the gift, because the gift is not someone's own. It's come from somewhere.
Yeah.
And we said we are going to promote talent in young. Promoting is helping someone. It's like someone is sleeping, you want to wake up him. And we really know that we have a big field, if I can say, because everyone have a talent. But do we know, me, Florence, do I know my talent is what? Maybe I have a talent, but I don't know use it. Denise said she had a talent, but me, maybe I don't know. So if we said we are going to promote, it means there is talent in those young, but some of them they don't know, or some use them in the way, in not the correct way. And if you come with this, it's not saying that we are going to create in them. We are going to promote. And to promote is different of creating. So we are not saying that we are going to bring something new, but we are going to help. Because most of the time, we don't do things, not because we don't have them, but because we don't know if we have them and we don't know how to use them. So I think those talents are really also needed. Because if you want to promote everything in Africa, even my talent is needed to be used. That's how I
Like if I can ask you something, you have said that you might have a talent and yet you don't know it. But again, at your age, really, do you realize that you have any talent? Like you can share with the person. Do you have it for you?
No, I don't know. Maybe you will help me to know it. But I think I have one, but I don't know if it.
It might be it. Like, tell us. What do you think?
If I think I can be a good singer.
Oh, wow,
I
exactly.
think
Yeah.
You need a promotion. Yeah.
I need to be promoted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how are you going to promote others yet you don't promote yourself? So it has to start within us.
Yeah, that's why everyone is needed in this.
Yeah,
Even you will learn. Because
yeah, of
you
course.
can just dance, but you don't know to sing. Or I will be teaching you how to sing. You see?
Exactly.
Everyone is there to help another one to be who we want to be today and tomorrow.
Something that I can say, or Elie, do you have a talent?
For sure.
Like,
Of course.
tell us.
Maybe it is still somehow hidden, but I will let you know very soon. But I have it.
You have
Wait
it.
till
Yeah.
But
Can't
it's okay.
wait.
It's okay. You can share with us.
You know, it's amazing.
It's amazing.
We have to be practical.
Yeah.
I'm gonna share my true story.
Wow.
It was recently in 2017 that I discovered one of the talent that I didn't know before.
Exactly.
Can you imagine?
Like 2017.
Yeah,
Before 2017, you were having
did-
it, but
I
it
didn't
was
know.
dormant.
yeah. So that's why we need to, as is mentioned, promotion is preceded by detection.
Exactly.
You can have that talent, but you need someone first of all to detect it.
Yeah.
After detecting it, then you can promote it. So both of them are needed. Yeah.
But I think you're going to show us your talent.
He
That's
said
so
it's more practical. Like we are in the studio now, so
Okay.
maybe
One day,
it's
one
a
day.
talent of taking a lot of baggage or just carrying something that is heavy.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the
Let us
talent.
wait. Time will tell.
Yeah, time will tell, of course. If we say talents, exactly when you go to the young Africans, any person can understand, or you might ask a question for yourself: at which age we are going to promote which age? Like under which age? Like if you say a talent, like as Eri he said he has discovered his talents in 2017. In 2017, I think you were in 20 something.
For
Of
sure.
course.
You were in 20s. Yeah.
Around 30s.
Around 30s. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
No.
And you have that talent, and yet you don't know it. So we would like also to promote that talent from the
early
young
age,
the
yeah.
early age.
Yeah.
Like most of the time when they're 5, 6, 7 at that age, that is
yeah,
where we want to be focused.
For sure.
That's where we want to put our efforts, because we really want to know that kids who is growing, that he might grow with the benefits of his talent. Like nowadays, people are using their talents just to get money,
For sure.
to live. That's when it comes with the social and economic. And talents, when you are using your talent in a good way, in a way that's it's bringing something to you in your pocket, that's when we say, oh, you are accomplishing your goal. You are using your talent to a goal. And when you are using your talent, if you are in the progress to develop it, you celebrate each progress. That's what we are going to do for that kid. With, like, I might be having a talent, but not good. Maybe at 80%, I'm not there. Because if you discover your talents, there is a process. The first process is just to know it, you have it.
Yeah.
That's the first thing. So if you know it, you just want some people, or those trainers. You need trainers, you need someone to occupy you so that you develop it in a good way, that it will bring money. It will bring...
Maybe there I can give you a tangible example. It's a story which is somehow sad, but recently I was discussing with one of my family member. Then he told me how in my family all have that
Talent.
talent of playing soccer, but
Soccer.
yeah, but they didn't have that opportunity or chance to develop
Exactly.
it, to show it. So you can understand how needy it is.
It's like in every generation we have that person who is the best
The
in
best
soccer.
even, yeah.
But nowadays you don't have it. You don't have
But
any.
you know what I
No.
think what we miss is to know what this one is able, what is the talent of this one. And we don't look for you know, like I don't know if my daughter will be a singer or will be what, but I'm there to be with her to know is she going to be this and help her to do what
But
she
I think that talent is not even difficult to detect it. But
Yeah.
it's itself, it show it itself.
yes,
yeah.
but as young we have to know. That's what we are saying. We are going to promote.
Yeah.
If you
yeah.
want to promote, we said you are not going to create
Yeah,
in
for sure.
someone,
Yeah.
but someone can be a good singer, but he don't know that he's a singer. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So, as Denise said, we are going to work with them, and if you want, we can even work with those who are under 6,
Yeah.
because there you will know someone who will be an engineer, someone who can be someone who play foot, someone who play what, because you are what can I say, tu l'accompagnes en fait dans ce qu'il fait. On est là pour accompagner, on n'est pas là pour créer.
Ouais.
On est là pour accompagner. Et quand tu accompagnes un enfant au départ, tu sauras. Par exemple, un enfant qui aime jouer en train de construire, là directement tu te dis que cet enfant peut-être
C'est
sera un ingénieur.
ouais.
Parce que tu es là, on a besoin de cet accompagnement. Mais on n'a pas besoin de la création, on a besoin de l'accompagnement
Voilà.
de cet enfant. Et demain ou après-demain, you can see those who are superstars in something. They
Yeah.
started at 5, 4, 6, and their parents helped them. That's what as Africans we don't do more. We just say he will go to school, he will be a doctor, but maybe I hate seeing someone who's I don't want to see blood maybe. So how can I be a doctor if I can't tolerate to see blood on
Yeah.
someone?
So it means every child needs a mentor.
Yes.
Needs a mentor just to be around, to know what's going on, what he really likes to do most of the time,
Yeah.
and to really discover which opportunities are around him according to the talent that he might have. And again, if we say about talents, nowadays we are focusing on kids, but again, let us come like for the people who are like Elie. Since they are born, they didn't detect their talents, and nowadays after realizing that I have that talent, this is when it's not too late to use your talent. As long as you are still alive, it means you can do the best.
But there are talents which go with age. For the example that I gave you, playing soccer, for example, you need a certain age that
That
you-
are
to be-
allowed.
to be
But there are
nurtured-
some
nurtured.
that you will even
Yeah,
die with them.
yeah, of course.
That's why we
yeah,
cannot say that it's too late for some.
for sure.
That's why we said we are going to promote.
Like the one I told you that I discovered recently. Even when I will be in 80s, I will still
100s.
using it. So
Amazing.
yeah.
Exactly. And I have seen also like those kids who like to talk everything, like, mom, there is something, everything that happened at home once you were not there, that children or that baby who is there, when you come, he will let you know everything that happened at home.
She can be a good journalist.
Yeah, he can be a good journalist or do something else.
Yeah.
He can be a good public speaker,
Yes.
For sure.
moderate different events,
Yeah.
just like hosting different things. But because some people, like for us Africans, if you have that kid, you will say, oh my goodness,
She's
shut up,
talkative.
shut up, don't say everything that happened.
Yeah.
So the way that they consider that
And
baby,
that's how we kill
Yeah.
our children is talents.
yeah,
Because yes, sometimes a kid can talk too much maybe, but you are there to guide him
Yeah.
You know, this you can say when we are in public, this you can say when we are alone, this you can say when we are with your friends, you know. But when you say shut up, he will never.
Yeah.
We say, oh,
You
mama
ki-
will beat me,
you kill
or
that
it will be
talent
like
already,
this,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
this will not help this kid to grow with what he had in him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why when we come to this, we say about we go to strength and weakness.
Yes.
That might be his strength, and at the same time his weakness. And as the mentor, if you are there just to guide him or her,
Yeah.
just to give him an orientation, just to be there to show this is right and this is not right. This you should speak about it, or you should talk about it. But again, this again, it's not good. Or this will be something that will push you to promote or to develop your talents. But again, there is a preaching that of apostle that I have seen, that the generation that understands time.
Yeah,
Even this time management will also come when we say talents,
for sure.
because there is some age when your children will shine, and again he will go in the wrong way.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
if you have like a children of like 11, 12, of course there he is a teenager.
Yeah.
So if he is having like a talent of dancing and yet you are a believer, sometimes you will quarrel. You find like the way you want him to use it is not the same way that he really wants it to
But
be
this is
used.
the age that they really need our attention.
Yeah.
Exactly.
yeah.
And when I say our, it's not our as African ambassadors only, as African everywhere you are, because everyone is a teacher of who is around him, not only in your family, even your neighbors needs your support. You cannot come see some your friends or someone, a children in the road doing things, so you say she's not mine, so you go. This is not good. We want to, in maybe 20, 50 years, we want to be different of who we are today.
Yeah.
And
You-
this
Yes, you
is
need
everyone
to,
is concerned.
Exactly.
you need to accompany him or her.
Yes.
So especially in those between 6 to 18 age, that is what the range we're gonna pay much attention in our promotion.
Even though you can say like that, but also we can't deny like there is facilitation, facility that helps those children to discover their talents. Like in rural areas, that's what they are missing. They don't have access to those facility. But again, like as I have said, I have a talent of dancing. But what helps me just to discover it? I wasn't having a mentor. I wasn't having like a parent who pushed me to do it. But again, the place, the environment that I was living,
Yeah.
that it helped me just to develop it.
Develop.
Of course.
Like I was near the church,
Yeah.
where we were living. We were living near the church,
Yes.
and we were living like in the environment that will push me just to do so,
Yes.
just to help me to discover it. That's what in rural areas most of the time they are
Yes,
losing. They
yeah.
don't have it. And again, if we were many children around there. So by the time we were near the church, and then we had like sounds at the church. Oh, we ran. We don't know what is happening there. We ran there, so that we go just to watch. Then by the time we reach there, we find some people there. They are just to guide us, telling us the stories, teaching us the Bible, and then through that's where they brought games. They brought different things, like those who know to sing, those who knows, like we used to call them drama.
Yes.
For sure, I did.
Even now, you will play as
Just a little bit.
a little bit.
Now?
Yeah, if they allow us.
How can you say that you have a talent but you don't show?
It's okay. Within time,
If they put a beat, you can.
of course, I can make it for sure.
You know, what we're saying is true. The
Yeah.
problem is those who are not in the cities. how are they going to show? How are they going to prove that they are
like
able?
like I was saying, that time when I was young, I have discovered also another talent. Like I was the best
Among.
actress.
Uh-huh.
The
Like
best.
Even the best.
yeah, I
She's
was the best.
eh?
Wow.
Uh-huh.
I was the best that time, but that talent it disappeared. It disappeared. I don't know
Because
what
you
happened.
didn't use it again.
Yeah, because the environment that I was living there favored me just to act. Like it wasn't maybe when we are reaching on Christmas, they said, "Oh, you children, you have to organize like a theater." Then you organize. I was the one like who say, I will just in my mind I will create something for you. I go somewhere, I write, you will be Mary, you will be like Jesus. So that time I just came up with something. I showed to our matrons, and then I told them this is what I found. I selected other children just who act
You
like
see, if you promoted your talent, today
Exactly.
you will be
That time-
an international one.
yeah, maybe today I will be the best writer of the year.
Yes.
Yeah,
So-
according to the movies on something else. But
Yes.
today that talent it disappeared. But
And
again,
you think it's because of what?
maybe it's because there isn't someone there to promote it, just to show me the way. But again, for the dance, for sure I have.
It depends. It goes with age. With
No, it's not about maybe with the age, but again with the environment.
Yes.
Where you are living today, where you are, your location. Like that time I went to the boarding schools. In the boarding schools, I was only just focusing on dancing. So that is where I found those troop groups who dance the traditional, whatever, different. Like it might be a dance, I will go for it. I don't care whether it's a tradition, something else. But again, for the theater, it was not too much. But again, even now, I feel like when I'm looking a movie, I will be saying like, I can even act better. I compare myself to the best actress like in Rwanda with Rohab or outside of Rwanda in Africa. So that's how many talents of young Africans nowadays don't have them. Nowadays, somewhere disappeared.
But Elie, please tell us, how do you think that we can find solutions on those? Because
Sure, yeah.
if you say those who are not in cities, the problem maybe can be the environment where they live. If you want to show something, they will say, so they will say it's the
not
children
allowed.
of someone, and as a family, we don't want to be known in those things. So this child will say, I don't want to cause this for all my family. So are we going to stay in this? Are we going to stay just because they are not in cities? So what do you think?
I did development in rural areas.
Wow.
I know how to deal with rural people, how to deal with their psychology, their sociology. So first of all, you have to know the environment, the area, what they like, what they don't like. Then it will be easy for you to make what you want to. So the right way we're gonna do it. Maybe we will give a solution. As we mentioned, the topic is talent and innovation promotion. Maybe we can talk a little bit about innovation, then we give solution both of them.
Yeah.
So because of time is rushing.
Exactly.
Yeah, we have another. The .com, they are familiar with about innovation, but there is another term which is somehow also twin with the innovation, which is invasion.
Invasion. Wow.
So invasion is normally is something which is unknown by anybody. For example, in the time of when there is no telephone, there were no telephone. There was no telephone. I'm sorry. At the time, the first person who discover or invade the telephone. That is invasion. Something that was not existing. Then, but when you talk about innovation is to an added value on what is already exist. For example, these smartphones. The telephone has been already discovered.
Like you are bringing new ideas,
Yeah.
new methods to be
Yes,
used. Like
new apps.
that's it.
Yes,
and
that is innovation we're gonna
Talk about.
Talk about, yeah, to promote. Of course, in young.
So the similarity, they both have like innovation and talent. It means
yes.
we are not bringing something new.
Nothing is
Yes.
new.
Yeah, it's like for the talents
Just
we are
promote them.
developing it.
Yes.
We're gonna help those people just to develop what they already have. And for innovation also, it's not something new.
Yes.
Bring new technology, bring new
Yes.
methods,
Yes.
bring new way just
To do.
to make
How
a
to
thing.
do things.
Like if we used to be to do something using this way, what's the other option? The other option just to solve the same problem but different solutions.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like
in the
that.
smartest way, in
Yeah.
the
Yes.
easiest way.
Mhm.
So that is yeah.
By innovation, we'll be seeing something that we can even touch. Maybe this
Yes.
one knows to do things like telephone that is not, you cannot hear someone calling. So this one you say, me, I've seen someone doing this. So we are going to help this kid to develop this. So maybe tomorrow he can be a big one in the city. The one will be, your friend have a problem, go and see maybe Elie. But what we said by talent, maybe I can be singing, but if I'm a technical one in something and I do it with smartness and I do this will bring money and this will help me to be dependent economically. That's what we want. I think all of what we are doing is to make them dependent economically.
Yes, back on your question now. So our aim is to turn those either the solution from talent into something that can generate money or income.
Of course.
The same for the innovation.
Yeah.
You can promote innovation that give birth to something that can bring money. So that is our orientation. We have projects that will come to add the solution to those. Yeah.
And of course,
challenge.
as we are still on those projects, of course, those projects they have to go together because if even talents or innovation, they all have similarities.
Yes.
Like we might go on one day and make like a show in rural areas, in a certain rural area. Then people, the children or their kids, according to their age, they show themselves their talents as well as the innovation.
Yes.
I might have seen like a house, like a drawing. So then I come up with a new innovation, like something added value.
Yeah.
I add something on it, so it's become more expensive, or just there is another value on that thing. Like you might say, talents for young Africans and innovation, those are the two things that will go together in our projects. Like today we are not going to be specified or say the name is called like this, but when we are in action, we will let the people know and let those people who want to join, just the page will be open for everyone who wants to join, and to let your baby or your kids, your children know their talents according to what they are willing to do.
That's good. I think with those show, we will really know the talent of someone, because you have 2 or 3 shows. We will discover even those who don't know their talent. We know We say, oh, because we did this, maybe I can be an actress. Because what I did, and that's the place we will be bringing our help according to what we are seeing, to what is going on with those show. I think this is the good way to use. Yeah.
According to what we have been discussing, it was about talents and innovation, and they are all our goal, where we are targeting about something that generates income. And again, through your talents, we don't want just to be you might having a multi-talents, but we want all of them just to be profitable, to be like something you are proud of. Like, not saying like I know only to dance, I might know to dance, I might be a good public speaker, I might have a talent or even of being honest, like a talent of enthusiasm. But again, those talents need to be developed, needs to be promoted, needs to be having like a mentor, like to know what's going on, what's the progress, to celebrate each and everything that I reached on, to celebrate my strength, to celebrate even small things. Like you can celebrate your kid, as well as if your kid is adding a value on something that you have at your home. Don't say, no, this is not good, you shouldn't do that. But you just have a time and look on it and watch about what he is busy doing. So that is where you are going to discover his talent and what he's trying to do for innovation. So by conclusion, I would also like to call Mr. Elie to say something about.
Maybe you can start.
Florence?
Yeah.
Okay, Florence, it's okay.
I just say it's a responsibility of everyone to promote. As you said, everyone have to watch on those who are in his area and help, because if we want to be a country which is not poor as is known, we have to use our knowledge. Yeah.
In French, maybe.
In French, I will say chacun est responsable. Donc toute personne est responsable, même si t'as pas un enfant, même si tes enfants sont des grandes personnes, mais les enfants de ton voisin sont tes enfants. Et si tu veux avoir un Afrique qui est vraiment développée, tu dois aider ceux qui sont à côté de toi. Merci.
Thank you. What I can add.
But in the beginning, you said in which language?
In
Lingala.
Okay, so better you conclude in Lingala also.
No, let me join you in English.
Okay, it's okay.
As you mentioned it, talent is born with. Gift is given. Innovation is learned and developed.
Yeah.
So we're gonna deal with all of them, and we hope that we will produce something new, which is innovative. From those projects, they are really good projects that will help those children, specifically from 6 to 18. The beyond, as me, who discovered when I was above 18, they will discover themselves, but specifically for those who are between 6 to 18, we will pay much attention on them. So thank you. We wish you to have good time, and we promise you for the next time we're gonna have a hot show. If you can, but we will let them know at the time on the next Saturday. So thank you, and enjoy your time.
Now we come up on conclusion. We would like to thank everyone who was watching us. But for a reminder, like something you should take in your mind or something you should take at home, we have been talking about talents and innovation. And according to the talents, celebrate each progress of your talents, and also know your strengths while you are innovating or while you are doing something like seems like innovation. Know your strength and focus on your strength, and again make a list of priority according to your strengths. Some strengths need to be can help you to accomplish a goal. That is why all strengths, maybe you might not need them at the time, but according to what the goal you have, you need to prioritize your strengths and then you go for them. And we would like to thank Authentic TV and technical team that we have been together in this show, Diversity in Unity, and we really like to invite you for the next show where we'll be having a guest of honor and also a hot topic. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Ciao, ciao.